quick update then. I have bought a van, driven it to my parents' house where they have a nice big driveway to work on. I have given in my notice on my flat. I have sold a lot of things and given away a lot of things that I own. I've moved everything that I'm keeping to my parents' house and I am now moved in. So the ball is rolling. I've been here just over a week now, moved in properly over the bank holiday weekend. So I still work a 9-to-5 job and I've been doing that in the week while my parents, who are absolutely wonderful, have been starting all the preparation work on the van. So they have taken out the bulkhead, taken out all the ply lining on the walls, taken out the flooring. Mum's given everything a really good clean and disinfectant inside. She likes cleaning, so that's good for me. Dad's been on the roof cleaning that with a hose and a brush. That's all ready for things to be installed. And I've been spending my evenings shopping. I've done a lot of shopping. So I've ordered loads of things for the start of the build, and a lot of it came yesterday. So today is Saturday. We are ready to start doing some things. We've got everything for the roof. So we've got the skylight for the back, we've got the fan for the front, and I got 2 massive solar panels to go in the middle. However, one thing that you do when you're building a van is you watch other people who are building vans and are just a little bit step ahead of you. And I follow this great account on Instagram called Henry Van Trap, which is also a brilliant name. And I saw that they had just put the same components onto their roof as I was looking to put on mine. The same fan, the same skylight, and they managed to whack 2 250-watt solar panels in the gap in between to give them 500 watts of solar, and I thought that is great, that is just what I want. They've got the same van as me, I haven't got to go and measure it, I can just whack them on the order and then it will all work fine. Did I measure it? No. Did I look on the Instagram account yesterday and then realise that they have the extra long wheelbase version and I have the long wheelbase version? Yes. So I need to go and figure out if it's going to fit on my roof. So we've got it all laid out on the grass as a dry fit test, and it does just about fit, but now it started raining, so we can't install it anyway. Oh, thanks Dad. I've got some carpet up in here now. It's definitely not the neatest carpet job I've done, but this will all be covered with a facing, and it's really just to keep a little bit of warmth and comfort and soft edges in there really. So today is Sunday, we've been cracking on and we now have this installed. Oh, wrong way. We've got this in, which is very exciting. Wasn't actually that difficult to put in. There's loads of videos online that we watched a few of to kind of get a feel for it, make sure we know all the steps. Actually more helpful to watch the videos than it was to read the instructions, because the instructions assumed that you already had
like a ceiling as such, whereas this is obviously just going into raw metal, so we had to make the frame and that sort of stuff. But yeah, the tutorials were really helpful. We see that people do, and yeah, no scary bits. Obviously it's scary drilling a big hole into your van, but no more than expected. I think actually once you get the idea in your head that you have to do this, it becomes less scary, because you just know it's part of the process and you just have to do it. So tomorrow we're going to get the first solar panel in, measure how much space we need to leave for the second one, and then put the roof light right at the back. It is going to be a really tight squeeze. These will literally all fit in with centimetres to spare, so we've done spent a lot of time today measuring and just making sure that this hole is in the right place and we're not going to get stuck with other things not fitting down when we get to the other end of the van. Alright, so we've sort of got a skylight in. There's caveat. So we measured out the roof beforehand to make sure that from where the fan goes there, we've got room for one solar panel, two solar panels, including the brackets that they fix down with, and then has enough room for the fan at the back, the skylight at the back. This is where that position would end up, and we thought, yeah, we can just about squeeze that in. Two things have happened that haven't gone to plan. One is that I ordered the shorter length version of this fitting, and from all of the ribs, which were an absolute nightmare to cut through with the jigsaw, jumping everywhere through these ridges here, we've then filled it up with mastic tape on the top, as you do, but it's now increased the roof depth from like 1-2 mils of steel to something like this, because of all that tape that's caused that layer with all the undulations. So that's one thing, and now with my frame and the depth my ceiling is going to be, that no longer fits. So I'm trying to find a part for the other longer version of the frame piece. Luckily there is one, but a quick look online suggests it's going to be hard to get hold of. The other problem, look at the space here. We are so far to the back of the van, this barely squeezes in. I've had to take the light out of here, which I was going to take out anyway. I've got no idea how I'm going to cover this up with anything, even a bit of carpet, given the clearance. There's another piece that sits on top of this, so it's got the blinds and the fly net in. That won't fit. I'm going to have to take the edge off of that. Luckily all those mechanisms are in this side, so this is just what goes on there. What would go in there is just aesthetic, it's just a border. So I'm going to have to cut that off as well. So can you fit a Maxxair Fan, two 250 watt solar panels and an extra large skylight on your roof on a long wheelbase boxer? The answer is not quite, I guess.